Good afternoon, CFM. It's Coach Matt with our Wednesday workout. Let's begin with our warm-up. 2 rounds through, start off with 2 minutes of warm-up pace cardio every round. Then we're gonna do a little ground pushing sequence that will preview a little bit of the stuff that we're gonna do in the Metcon. But it is 5 scap push-ups. So as my elbows locked out, just shrugging my shoulders up and down. And then I'll do 5 regular push-ups. Even if you need to use your knees, that's okay. And then 5 scorpion stretches on each side. When you finish that, then we're gonna get into 10 reps of a band row from the rig. So I've got my medium band. Set yourself in a good athletic stance. Try to lean slightly forward and pull until the band touches your chest. And then we'll finish off with a warm-up set of seated press, which is our featured or focused strength lift for pressing, right? So I set up like my bench press, and then I'm just pressing vertically. Today's strength work is going to be volume accumulation on the seated press with a timed recovery. So the purpose of this is growing your muscle endurance and accumulating volume in that movement. So you're gonna do 5 sets of 10 with no longer than 90 seconds rest between sets, okay? So I've got my, say, 50, 55%, 65% on the bar, somewhere in that range, an achievable amount, at least for the first set. And I've got a set of spotters. So what works really well is having one person on either side of the bar. This one is just awkward to spot from like right in front of the person. It's possible, but it's more desirable if you have a small group and you're spotting each other from the side. The purpose of the spotters is to allow you the chance for forced reps. Forced reps is when you can no longer lift the weight that's on the bar, and the spotters help you just slightly enough to finish each rep and to get to your 10, right? To get to your whole set of 10. If you need spotters to help you with forced reps, then I want you to drop your percentage by about 5 every round, right? So it is totally fine. It is actually, it's desirable to get to the point where you are picking a weight that forces you to drop the weight just a little bit every round. That you really know you are pushing yourself then. So in other words, if you finish all 10 sets at the same, all 10 reps, and you get all through all 5 sets at the same weight, it's probably likely that you were not lifting heavy enough in the beginning of the workout, right? So the goal is to get yourself as close to that threshold as possible. Maybe you need a little bit of help on the forced reps on the last few reps of each set, and you drop the weight just a little tiny bit, okay? So you can keep that going. 90 seconds rest in between sets, so this one should move pretty quickly. Next, we're gonna do a 15-minute AMRAP. You will need a place to do dips, a place to do push-ups, and your rower, or I'm sorry, your bike. So we're gonna do a 15-minute AMRAP. It's gonna start off with 20 calories on the bike, 16 for the ladies. Then you're gonna do 3 dips plus a 15-second isometric hold at the top, right? So that is here's the rings, right? Also fine is Matador. And I'm gonna show an assisted version of it where I'm using my legs, right? So I'm pressing up and down, up, and down and up, and then I'm holding for 15 seconds. So this is good to like get in a spot where you can see the red clock and use whatever assistance you need to, like I just did on the bench, in order to get full range of motion and get a good stimulus in the pressing movements with my legs. Next, you're gonna go to your jump rope. It's either 20 doubles or 40 singles, and those should be done really quick for today, especially in this Metcon. If you're tripping in and taking a lot of time to do your double unders, just switch to singles just for today. This is intended to be a moderate intensity workout. So if you're tripping and you're dropping your intensity because of your lack of skill relative to that movement, then just do the lower skilled movement, get a higher heart rate, get more out of the workout today. All right, and then the last one is just push-ups. Similar format to the dips, where I'm gonna do 3 push-ups. So down 1, down 2, down 3, and then I'm gonna hold at the bottom of the push-up position for another 15 seconds, right? Count to 15, watch up at the clock. Get to 15, but don't be touching the ground, right? And that is our 15-minute AMRAP today. So a little bit of a different score. You can think about this one as, I want you to work hard. I want you to try to get as many rounds and reps as you can, but I don't want you to skimp on the isometric holds when you do it, okay? that is it for this Wednesday. Hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you on Thursday.